morning, y'all. Let's go ahead and get the day started with some stretches for flexibility and mobility. All right, let's start. First up, we're going to lay on our back with our arms spread out to our sides, palms up. This is going to open up the chest and start stretching those muscles. We're also going to do 10 deep breaths of diaphragmatic breathing. Take in a deep breath. Make sure it's a full belly breath, not chest. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth for 10 times. Now slowly bring your arms above your head. Point your toes and point your fingers and stretch your arms, legs, and back as much as possible. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can also stretch your calves by pointing and flexing your toes. Hold this pose for about 30 seconds. Bring your arms over and your left knee up to meet above over your chest. Using your hands, pull your knee as close to your chest as possible. If need be, you can set the knee outside just a little bit of the hip. You should feel the stretch through your glutes and through your lower back. Hold the pose for about 30 seconds. Using your right hand, slowly rotate the knee and hip across the body while maintaining your back, head, and shoulders on the floor. If your knee doesn't reach all the way over to the floor, you can use a pillow or rolled up towel for support. You should be feeling this stretch on the exterior hip, glutes, and lower back. Carefully rotate the leg back to your starting position. Now repeat with the opposite leg. During this exercise, you can choose to continue the chest stretch by extending the opposite arm. Carefully bring your right leg back to the starting position. Next, we're going to stretch our hamstrings by taking the left leg and extending it straight up. Your heel should be facing the ceiling. If you can't get your leg completely straight, it will help to keep your back flat by bringing the opposite knee up. Bring the left leg down to starting position and start with the right. The goal with this exercise is to eventually work your way to where you can have the suspended leg completely straight with your heel pointed towards the ceiling, while the opposite leg is completely straight, relaxed on the floor. You can also utilize a stretching strap or a rolled towel for this exercise. Bring your right leg down to a kneeling position and take your left leg and cross your heel over your right knee, making a figure 4. You're going to lightly press on the left knee. You should feel this stretch in your inner and outer hips. This stretch can help to alleviate lower back and sciatic nerve pain. Reset to the starting position and do the right leg. Reset your legs and flip over to be facing the floor to begin a back extension exercise. Position your hands close to your chest and prepare to do a mini push-up. While doing this motion, you want to keep your glutes and legs completely relaxed. It's a very small movement that helps with flexion in the lower back. Do 20 repetitions, or if you're timing this, for 30 seconds. Now we're going to switch to a kneeling position. Ensure that your back and neck are in neutral posture. Hold your arms out in front of you, and you're going to slowly retract your shoulders. Do this exercise for 20 repetitions, or if you're timing it, for 30 seconds. For this next exercise, you are going to be in the yoga cat-cow pose. You'll be kneeling with your knees about hip-width apart, then bending forward and having your hands set about shoulder-width apart. Take your starting hand and reach through underneath the supporting hand. You'll feel a great stretch through your upper back and shoulders. I recommend about 10 to 12 repetitions for each side.
great day.